It has been a packed last day in New Zealand for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, who visited a marae and kiwi hatchery in Rotorua. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle received a powerful powhiri at Te Papaiouru Marae before bestowing new names on two kiwi chicks at the National Hatchery at Rainbow Springs. Our chief royal reporter, Logan Church, has the latest.
It's day 4 of the royal tour and Harry and Meghan's last major trip in Aotearoa. Today they're in Rotorua. Their day began with a powhiri at a packed Te Papaiouru Marae. They met Rotorua Councillor Trevor Maxwell, who escorted the Duke and Duchess onto the marae. They faced hundreds of people performing a stirring haka. Inside, speeches were made, jokes shared. It's not the first time royalties graced the area. Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II and the Duke of Edinburgh visited in 1953. Local, Maria Te Aho, was impressed with Harry's Te Reo Māori.
I think they're awesome. Their language, their kōrero Māori is good. The best I've heard from them. Because I've been to the Queen, what's his name, Prince Andrew when he came. But Harry's really spot on. I loved it. I kept my muckles home today so that they could participate, because this only happens once in a lifetime, so they say.
Prince Harry and Meghan wore traditional cloaks, or korowai, and were given pounamu. He said the great skill and aroha, which went into making the cloaks, would make them a treasured taonga in their family. Before long, the royal couple went for lunch at the neighbouring wharekai. A hangi was on the menu. The experience not only wowed the royal couple, international media were heard saying Rotorua had stolen the show. Locals were also impressed.
I think it's a moment in time, a moment in history. I felt quite special and lucky that we're part of Harry, Diana's son, and his wife, with their new baby being in New Zealand, Aotearoa, particularly Ngā Te Whakaue Te Arawa.
Beautiful, they're a lovely couple and very serene looking, and yeah, they look beautiful, and they looked as though they were taking in the whole atmosphere. So yeah, very, very happy.
When they were practicing and the school kids were singing while we were waiting, it was quite emotional. Brings a tear to your eye knowing that you're going to be showing off your marae and your hapu to everybody.
I'm thrilled with the blue sky day. We know that they've had some rain and stuff on the rest of their trip, and look at it, it's just magical. So this is how we do things in Rotorua, and I think it's super heartwarming and super passionate, and I'm quite sure that they will have taken a sense of that away with them.
After seeing and experiencing Kiwi hospitality at its finest, the royal duo went to see some actual Kiwis at the National Kiwi Hatchery at Rainbow Springs. The Duke and Duchess had the challenging task of naming two Kiwi chicks that only recently hatched. They settled on koha, meaning gift, and tihei, which comes from the Māori word tihei moriora, which literally means the sneeze of life. The royals met the public later on this afternoon at Government Gardens before heading to Redwood's Tree Walk to wander among the 100-year-old trees. It was Harry and Meghan's final stop for this royal tour, presumably their last visit to New Zealand before welcoming their first child next year. The pair will head to Auckland this evening before leaving the country tomorrow. From gumboot throwing and orc greetings to marae visiting and kiwi naming, it's certainly been a busy few days for the Duke and Duchess. On the royal tour for Checkpoint, call Logan Church, Janai.